online, I saw Tinubu signs Electoral Bill within 24 hours, the fastest bill ever signed by the president within 24 hours. You see, election in Nigeria, to win an election in Nigeria is not by church, it's not by mouth, it's not by making noise, it's not even by protest, it's not even by crowd on campaign ground. No, those ones I look at them and say, I look at them as noise. How did Tinubu win election in 2025 now? Good luck and Buhari. When Good Luck called Buhari and congratulated him, how did it happen? I will tell you, the style of our current president, right from Lagos, has been on the open. Just that we don't pay attention. And there are few people in Nigeria who are ready to go that far. In Lagos State, there was a time Ambode, in fact before Ambode there was a man called Abaje or so. People loved him. What did they do? They started by spreading rumor. That man, anybody waiting to support it don't win already. Next thing, they looked for all the places where the man will get vote, and they used stock to scatter those areas. They did everything possible, meaning to make sure that people from that place will not have access to voting materials, or even if they vote, thugs will come and chase everybody away, carry the ballot. But they will do everything to disrupt that place, have access to that form, and feel whatever they want to. That has been their master strategy. It happened between Good Luck and the Buhari. If they don't succeed doing this one, they will now go through the officials, maybe the state returning officer. There are many things. They make sure that every polling unit and every collation center, be it state, be it a local government, be it federal, they have their people there that ensure that before the final result they are winning. Now, it's not a matter of we have people on the polling unit, therefore let's allow the local government. They have their strategy for the polling unit. If that one fail, they have their strategy for the local government. If that one fail, they have their strategy for state. If the state fail, they have their strategy for federal collection center. If that one fail, they have their strategy in the court with the lawyers, with the judges. If that one, all areas, they make sure they cover all areas, dot the T's, cross the T's and dot the dots. So it's not a matter of all the noise. This money we are spending now to go and organize protests, keep it. The only way we can win is to plan. Because right from onset, I know that no person, no senator or house rep will ever sign a bill that will allow free and fair election. They will not. They are not even hiding it. One senator said there's no network in his village, but he has been a governor for 8 years. He has been a senator for more than 8 years or thereabout. Yet there's no network. They don't care. They don't care what you write. They don't care what you say. They don't care what you do. They are there to seize power and they show that things get worse and why they eat fat. That's their business. So they spend their time. You think they are making laws for you. They are spending their time planning, plotting on how to retain power, how to make sure that good people will not see the corridors of power in Nigeria. That is their business. That is what they are doing. Not all these ones who are making noise. I call it noise making. And I've said it before. If Peter Obi is coming out for us to come and risk our lives again, and he cannot protect our votes, I will not vote for him. I will not support him. It's not about going to places and be shout. People are shouting. That does not win election. Most of those people shouting for you there don't even know their left from their right. Most of the people shouting there will not even vote. They don't have voters card. Most of the people shouting there, when it comes to protecting their vote, they don't know. If anybody give them 1,000, they will vote for that person, and they will tell you, after all, is it my vote that will change that will make him president? So those ones, I don't care. What we must do, or what the opposition must do now, is one, come together. Forget about. Let me tell you, any opposition without Peter Obi will fail. Any opposition, if you like, be anybody, any opposition that wants to challenge Peter Obi, challenge Tinubu, if the face on the poster is not Peter Obi, you have failed from today. The only threat to Tinubu becoming president in 2027 is Peter Obi. Nothing else. That's number one. Number two, let us calculate the number of polling units we have. Each polling unit should have at least 5 men equipped and empowered to protect our vote. Mark my word. Let each polling unit in Nigeria have at least 5 men equipped and prepared to protect our vote and ensure that the vote of the people count in each polling unit. That is number one. 5 men in each polling unit. Save your money and do this. You win election. Again, in the local government, let there be men also that will be there. We are not fighting anybody. Only to ensure that the vote that came from the polling unit to the local government collection center is the same thing as people cast their vote. That's how it is recorded. That is how it's announced there. That's how it is moved to the state collection office. The state collection office, we should. When I mean men there, I don't mean politicians that will come there and be quarreling. That's not what we need. Tinubu does not have time for those things. There are people that have access to these materials before they get to the table. We need people everywhere. We need people if it means to start training people now on how to protect votes. That is where the resources should go. Train people now. Anything that happen, and then they announce Tinubu as winner for go home. Anything that happen and they announce another thing from what they counted for the approving unit, forget it all. Even if the paper on the paper they write copied, even if they write forged on the paper on the EC form, forget it. So all this noise, if you call for protest, I will not come. Protest does not work in Nigeria. People that protest during NSAS, some of them are still in prison. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So the only thing is the solution to save power from the hand of these hijackers is to start now to plan. Not all this noise. See, Peter Obi, if you like, go and donate money to all the schools in Nigeria. You're a good man. But let me shock you, most of those schools, the nurses there, those students there, their parents will not vote for you. Or even if they vote for you, they don't care. They will just vote and go. They cannot protect the votes. 2023, I went home to my village, my polling unit where I registered. I was there. I was standing from 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock in the night. I ensure that anybody that want to vote will vote his or her own candidate of his choice or her choice, and that at the end of the day, the votes were counted. We tried to transmit to IRF. It didn't work. The girl was telling us that network. I opened my phone. I on my hotspot for them to connect. The girl, when I saw that the girl was helpless, I have to talk to my people. They allowed the girl, because if you wound this girl or kill her, what is your own game? The girl may not even know what is going on. I did computer science. I knew that the thing did not transmit. I knew that thing was locked. The machine was locked, shut down from somewhere higher. There are levels of passwords. The machine was shut down from the back end of the software. So these ones were making noise here. Even the INEC machine and the BVAS machine, they can manipulate it from the back end. That one will even be the worst. So let us plan on how to ensure that the results are counted, protected. If you cannot protect the votes of people, don't risk the life of people. Peter Obi and Atiku and whoever. If you know you cannot protect the votes and the lives of people that will come out to support you, don't expose them to danger. It is time to plan, not the time to make noise. Tinubu, that is president today, he did not attend any debate. He did not come to respond to any invitation to come to radio station to talk. But he is the president today. You know why he's after all these governors? Do you know why? Do you know why he's after all these billionaires? Do you know why? Do you know why he's after the senators? Do you know why? These are people who can play the game, who can mobilize to secure the vote, or to alter anything, or to change, or to manipulate. These are the men who have the capacity. That's why he's after them. He doesn't care about what the masses say, because he knows he's not there because of the vote of the masses. But you that want to enter there with the voice of the masses, you should bother yourself with what the masses say. So all we are asking from you, Peter Obi, and whoever that is contesting, coming out, which I know that it's only Peter Obi that has the love of the people, is to make sure, plan, strategize, let them not see you coming on how you will protect the votes of the masses. That's all. Thank you. God bless.